DMG. I am your host, Philip Wesley, the Mile High Mouth, and today we're going to talk a little bit about non-Descon, and we're going to talk a little bit about Radio DMG. It's coming back, I know. This time around, though, it actually is. I know what you're thinking. You're like, wait, what? Actually? For actual? For reals? Yes. For reals. I know what you're thinking. Really? What about all the stuff from, I know there's stuff from 2018, 2019, 2017 that you haven't put up yet. I know. All of that is sitting in there. I just need to, I'm just going to pop it into a thing and release it. We're coming back, though, and we're coming back because everything else is coming back. The world is slowly coming back. And we're starting with Non-Descon 2021. So, there were people who donated their 2020 badge to NDK, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, now I'm looking over some stuff over here, like an FAQ on it or whatnot. But yeah, if you're wondering, Non-Descon is an anime convention or Japanese cultural convention that takes place over 3 days. These 3 days this year are September 3rd, 4th, and 5th, 2021 at the Gaylord Resort and Convention Center in Aurora, Colorado. Yep, it's Non-Descon, and they have, we have all, it's a new hotel. It's like a ridiculously huge hotel. I'm going to probably go over there and take some pictures of it before the event so I can get an idea of what it's like. Go walk the floor and all that. There is a schedule for it, lots of panels. I'm looking through those. I'm like, there's a few I might record. That sounds fun. That sounds good. And then there's video stuff I'm going to take video of, opening, ending, that type of stuff. There's some stuff from 2019 that I need to add to the coverage thing that I hadn't yet because I'm terrible about that stuff sometimes. Ugh, I know. Thing about the cosplay ones is almost all cosplay events, when you record them, end up with copyright strikes or claims or whatever. Which is always fun. Because, honestly, you don't think that the resort hotel has an ASCAP license? They do. They literally do. They have a license and it transfers to the people who are recording in there. Sorry. It's just the way it is. But that doesn't seem to work with YouTube. Anywho, for 2021, their guests are Kent Williams, a voice actor, Danny Chambers, a voice actor, Madeline Morris, a voice actor, Damon Mills, a voice actor, Billy Kametz, a voice actor, John Swayze, a voice actor, Major Attaway, a Broadway actor, singer, voice actor, and also someone on Twitch, and Wendy Powell, a legend. Oh, and also a voice actor. And then Dr. Elisa Friedman, who's a professor of Japanese literature and film, editor-in-chief of the U.S.-Japan Women's Journal, Harmony Gold, which is a company, and not a voice actor. Queen D, who is a cosplay guest. Alice in Wonderland, who is a cosplay guest. Tekka, cosplay guest. Heather Martin, a cosplay guest. Starla Wynn, a cosplay guest. Amelie Belcher, an award-winning artist, painter, art instructor, comic creator, podcast host. I don't know. Anyways, the 2021 Non-Descon stuff is going to be underway. We're going to go and record stuff from it, take pictures of it, do interviews, and then put all that content back up here. So you can look forward to that. And we're also going to be doing that with a lot of interesting equipment. So all the audio that you've been listening to has been recorded from some of the new equipment. And I've been meaning to check and see how that actually sounds. My apology if it sounds terrible. If it sounds terrible, sorry. But I was kind of hoping to get one that has multi-directional. So if you're listening to this with headphones, we have multi-directional binaural sound. Now, it's not 3D binaural sound, so it doesn't have scope above you or whatnot. Thinking of doing something like that in the future because, oh my goodness, wouldn't you like it if you can hear where people are in the room? Just like those little voices in your head. And honestly, I like binaural sound mainly because of Hellblade's Senua's Sacrifice. I just yep, that seems great. Anywho, And that's all you really need to know about everything going on over here. And yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think. I'm going to go ahead and put up a link in a sticky comment at some point, which will be linking to the DMG Ice coverage of previous non-Descons. And of course, to the ndkdenver.org website, or I'll just say it here. If you want to know more about NDK, go to ndkdenver.org. They also have a bunch of different social media that you can get to from there. And yeah, we're going to be covering it. It's going to be awesome. And it's going to be safe. There was actually Denver recently, and as far as we know, that didn't cause any big events or whatnot. In fact, people were like they were tested negative before that, and tested negative after that. And that's kind of the thing, though, to be perfectly honest. Even after everything, I'm always testing negative. Even after like there are people who still test negative after the vaccine or whatnot, after whichever one they take. And that's interesting too. I mean, there are just some people who this stuff will never touch. Mostly people with O positive blood. You probably can't look it up on YouTube though, because YouTube tends to want to censor everything for some bizarre reason. But no, I'm interested to see where this goes. I know there's a lot of people who are afraid. They're like, oh, it's going to be a disaster. I'm like, no, I really don't think it's going to be. But I do have a social distancing stick, like a telescoping thingy that gives a little 4.5-volt zap that I purchased. And I'm like, I might use that. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to do that. Don't cattle prod people to stay away from you. Honestly, just wash your hands, take a shower, take a bath, wear your mask that you might have, or a disposable mask. Do what I do. I have a ton of those little disposable masks. I'll wear those and change it every couple hours if I have to. Generally, eh. I'm like, oh, washing my hands? I already do that. Cool. Not sneezing all over people? Cool, that's just common sense and manners. Eh. Anyways, we're expected to see what non-Descon will be in 2021. I'm looking forward to it. I know many people are trepidatious over it, but, you know, I think they're just going to be missing out. Anywho, let me know in the comments below what you think, and thank you for sticking through the entirety of the video. I may or may not put in a sticky comment with that stuff, or maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. Depends on how I'm feeling or if I remember to. If I don't remember to, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, until the next video comes out, you are now caught up. Morning, Maya!